We're back. Sorry about that. How frustrating. Very annoying. Where were we? Bloody hell. If... Okay. I'm back. Please resend your messages so I can catch up. Sorry, everyone. You can't imagine how annoying that is, because that's going to split the live stream up into two different videos now. Dying inside. I've had two as if things couldn't get worse this month. I've had 2 parking tickets. In a month, I've had 2 parking tickets. 100 quid each. The first one I appealed because I actually went into the pub to get lunch but forgot to put my reg in. This second one, I've actually used the app. I don't know whether they've changed the app, but I've used the app, paid for 2 hours, and it still clocked me and told me I haven't paid anything, but I definitely did. I've got a receipt on my phone. So hopefully I can appeal that one as well. I've been thinking, with the quiet seasons approaching, potentially slightly controversial, but even when Jakey is not working, so when he's, say I've got no work, we've got a bit of work at the minute, but not crazy amounts, but say it gets to the point where I've got no work, I'm still paying him. I'm still paying him to stay at home and do nothing, because I wanted to give him that security of having like 30 hours minimum per week. And I suppose there's stuff I could get him doing, like cleaning the van and servicing the equipment and stuff, but what I was thinking of was actually doing something I should have done a while ago and making a winter leaflet. I don't know if you guys are interested in designing a leaflet together on stream or something. Making a winter leaflet, ordering a couple of thousand and just sending him out so I can stay here and focus on the admin stuff. He can go out in his car or whatever, and he can just go and post a couple of thousand leaflets. And so at least I'm making use of him. You know what I mean? 2 entries. Doesn't work like that. The sneeze broke the stream, potentially. What losers use Firefox? I would be using Chrome, but I've noticed the CPU usage on Chrome is a lot higher. We are live. We are live. What were the requirements to be entered in the Gutter Vac giveaway? I think just that you live in and around the UK. Just go onto the Gutter Vacuum Systems website and make sure they deliver to your area. And if they do, you can enter. If you enter and they don't end up being able to deliver to your area, or it's going to cost them a fortune to deliver it, we'll probably re-roll. You know what I mean? I recently purchased the Jet Wash training manual. Has anyone else got it? I had a quick read earlier. Is that the one that Joseph Specky made? It's someone off one of the Facebook groups, wasn't it? Does it look good, Alex? You need a hot toddy, whiskey and fresh lemon and honey and boiling water. Sort that cold right out. I bought some honey earlier, and I was going to have honey, lemon and ginger tea. Homemade, all the squirt of like squeezy ginger, teaspoon of lemon, teaspoon of honey, a couple of squirts of lemon juice, boiling water. That's what I give the kids when they're ill, occasionally. Get him to clean your house. I spoke to Sid at the Pure Seal party, and he gets some mowing his grass and all sorts, cleaning his van, mowing his grass. Don't know, be weird looking outside and seeing Jakey mowing my lawn, picking Picking up the dog shit off the lawn. Nah. Coda's got her little area that she goes potty in, so it's all controlled. Free leaflet prints giveaway. Oh, that's a nice idea, Tracy. I could do a giveaway to cover the cost of your leaflets. I wonder if Craig could set that up for me. Washi used to work for a leaflet place. I wonder if he could get like a voucher or something. Like I'll pay for a voucher that we can give away maybe. That's a nice idea. What I'd like to do is give away some of these barrels of TFR. But it's going to cost me about 25 quid just to post them. Get a partitions going. Smelt shall not be fined. You have our signatures and our word. Negan, you're going to have another go at that sentence, mate. Get a partitions going. Smelt shall not be fined. You have our signatures and our word. Nope. Try again. Getting dropping leaflets. Yeah. Could you share the link for the ladder step, please? Yeah, have we got it in the Discord? Do we have it? I think it was just an Amazon jobby. There's that word again. Oh, man. Oh, it's a Facebook link. No, it's not. Oh, it's a... Okay, I got it. Here it is. I'll post it in the chat. Oh, God, that is a big link. I can't post it in the chat, it's too big. Sorry. It's a Halo 9950001. Absolutely rolls off the tongue. And it just sits on one of the rungs of the ladder. And it doesn't actually get in the way as much as I thought it would, to be fair. Does it feel stable? Does it feel like you're going to fall through it? Because that's my biggest concern with stuff like this. It doesn't look very wide, does it? Or has he got really big feet like me? I suppose it couldn't be very wide because it's got to sit on the inside of the rung. I mean, it must be useful though. There he is, look. In action. With his brush for some reason. Clean hands. Never worked a day in his life. I want to know where he's got that little bucket hanger from. Subscribe for no reason, please. Cool name. Not a voucher, but I can sort the print out. Not good enough, Craig. Not good enough, mate. We need a voucher. Now, I'm sure we can figure something out if you're down to try and facilitate that. What if you win the vacuum, are from outside of the UK, but willing to pay for shipping yourself? I'm sure you could organise it with Julia. I mean, we'll ask her. I'm sure she'll be in at some point, and we can ask her what the terms and conditions of the giveaway are. I mean, we're only about 34 minutes away from the giveaway, so... Sign to say you will not be fined for parking tickets. However, you know we will all sign to make sure you are fined. Don't know what you're saying. No idea. It feels absolutely mint. The ladder step. I've got the jet wash training manual, looks good. What other training would you recommend? I've been looking at the 2-day course from a company called Smart Seal. Is it worth the 300 quid? Probably. I've not been on the Smart Seal one. I've been on the Pure Seal one, and I can categorically say that was well worth it. That's where I got this Bible from. Pretty much everything you need to know about ground surfaces, identifying them, preparing them, chemically treating them, cleaning them, sealing them. It's like the full guide. I can't speak on the Smart Seal one because I've never done it. Just big enough for 2 feet. You've seen Joe. There's a picture of him on the Discord. Whose dinner's that? Is that dinner? Pasta? Big pasta. Watching my new video. Is that a Polish word? That looks like a very sorry dinner, doesn't it? How do you enter the giveaway? I'll let you know which keyword to type in the chat at around about 9 o'clock. Don't worry, you won't miss out as long as you're in the chat at 9 o'clock. Where's that photo I'm looking for? Could you not even see what I was looking at then? Did you guys see that? No? Oh well. I'm a bit all over the place today, guys. I'm sorry. Struggling. I'm in a good mood, but I'm struggling. Oh dear. Oh no. Melted his suction hose. Oh, that's the return. That's the return to tank hose, I think. Oh, that's the suction and the return to tank in one. Melted both of them. Terrible. What did I almost melt the other day? I think we almost melted a buffer tank. Oh, we melted the broom. I've missed all this. I haven't seen these pictures. Oh, here we go. The step in action. That's how big it is in real life. Look at those calves. That's plenty, isn't it? So are you doing all your gutters by hand then? I mean, that is a chunky gut. Definitely requires some cleaning, that one. What sort of cables are these? Have we got Darren in the chat? He'll be able to tell us. Looks like telephone cables to me. I've never felt safer on a ladder. There we go. Since when did Washi do modelling for Amazon ladder stands? We will help him fight the fines so he doesn't have to pay. Oh, I see. A day at the Pure Seal course giveaway. Ooh, Pure Seal course giveaway. I'm not sure. I'm not sure they'd go for that, to be honest. Is that a sock on the microphone, or are you just happy to see me? It is a sock. Do you like it? It's one of Luca's school socks. I'm trying to stop the popping from my voice because I heard it on the last live stream when I watched a little bit of it back. You have to type my name. We had bad storms. All my work is taking 3 times as long. Yeah, we had a couple of days off last week because of the... Was it the wind? I can't remember. Was it super rainy or super windy? I think it was wind. I melted some garden furniture with the exhaust. Never told the other half. Oh, your own garden furniture. Oh dear. Someone's in trouble. When she looks at it, she's like, how the hell has this happened? Oh, it was a really hot day. The sun was really hot that day. They're telephone cables. There you go. Adam coming in with the information. Yeah, The trees, I think I showed it on the last stream, but there's some huge trees blocking the path last week. Right, what's on my list? I've got some stuff to talk about here. Found out the other day that Jakey's wages are tax deductible, which I didn't know. Did anyone else know that? Is that something I'm sure I've been told that in the past, but I forgot it. But that's quite significant, that is. When you think you're at a certain level with how much you owe with regards to tax, and then you can go back for the last 5 months and actually take off Jakey's wages as well, makes a massive difference. So that's pretty cool. I've been struggling recently with trying to prioritize stuff, and so I need to get back into writing lists. Because does anyone else feel like they've got a million different things floating around in their head and they don't know which one to prioritize first? God, this sounds like the start of an advert, doesn't it? It's not, I promise. Sponsored by lists. I think if anyone else is dealing with this, because I know it's not just me, but write a list. And I know it's always something my mum told me to do, and Sophie told me to do, and it's always something your teachers would say, is just write a list, prioritize it. Separate the things that can wait versus the things that are... You always put the things that are most important but most annoying to do. You always put them last, and you try and check the easy things off first. But literally the other night, I was like, I haven't wrote a list in ages. Every time I've wrote a list, it clears my head and it makes everything so much easier. And so I've been writing a list every day now. It doesn't mean I have to get everything checked off that list all in one day, but it's like, get back to this person, send the invoice for this, do a quote for this, do my receipts, my tax and all this sort of stuff. And I'll just write it down, in no particular order. And I'll just start checking them off one by one. And it's what feels like a million things is actually only 4 things that you need to do. And they all take less than 5 minutes. And then once you've done them, it's like, why have I been stressing about all that for a week? And then it's literally clarity then. You can just relax then. And there's something to be said for starting afresh tomorrow. If you can check everything off today, or at least writing it on a list and saying, I'm going to get that done tomorrow. I've never run a business before this one, so this is all new to me, but it's been so helpful to just write a list. So if anyone else is struggling with prioritizing stuff or remembering things, because I'm constantly worrying that I've forgot something or I forgot to respond to someone, get it on a list. As soon as it happens, you don't have to... If you've got a text that's come through or something, and you can't respond to it right away because you're driving or you're in the middle of a job or something, stick it on a list. And then it's there. And then you can deal with it when you're ready. Talk to ChatGPT. Yeah. Is that the solution? How long do you guys take off over Christmas? I mean, I'm starting to wind down for Christmas already. I've told myself, I'm breaking up this week. But then stuff keeps coming in, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do a roof clean on Wednesday. I'll do some gutters on Friday. What I really want to do is just be I'll book it in for next year, but take off as long as you can afford to take off. It's difficult because everyone's in a different financial position, but there's no right or wrong way to do it. I was working right up till Christmas last year, and I started quite early on in the new year as well. Started back up just because I was grinding, trying to make as much money as I could. I think I got a bit scared last year that I wasn't gonna earn enough or fit enough in to. I was very scared of failing in the winter last year because I had a rough winter the year before. But I've had quite a good year this year, things have gone very well, and so I'm fortunate enough to be able to relax a little bit and just chill and do what I enjoy doing the most, making a few more videos and stuff. The issue with trying to make videos in the winter when there's not much work about is there's not a lot. I'm not very inspired to film much at the minute because it's not like new and relevant. But we're going to do a roof scrape on Wednesday, so hopefully I'll film that and that'll be ready for Monday. Tell them there's a massive demand for Pure Seal course giveaways. I could see what they say. Just imagine if we had a panther. It's tax deductible. That's awesome. It's not free labour. No, that's not how it works. It comes off of. So you have your. You have your earnings, everything that comes into the business. Then you have your. I'm struggling to form a sentence. Then you have your expenses, so everything it costs to run your business, which I would now include Jakey's wages. I'd minus those expenses from my earnings, which gives me a figure, and then I pay tax. I pay 20% tax on that figure. So it's not like. It doesn't come directly off of the figure. It comes off 20%. It's difficult to explain, but I know what I mean. Lists are amazing. Sam, I'm having a day off. I'm having Christmas Eve to Boxing Day off. Is that it? Got a roof clean on the 27th. Are you serious? Why have you booked in a roof clean for the 27th? Craig, have you got kids and stuff? You've been grinding this year. I know for a fact you have. I just sit and cry for an evening instead of writing a list. Paul's finishing on Friday, back on the 6th of January. So you're finishing on the 20th, back on the 6th. That's a decent amount of time off, isn't it? Manageable goals are good to stretch you a bit. Jake, you just need a CRM system. It has everything built in, like task lists, etc. Yeah, but it's a subscription that you have to pay every month, isn't it? Andy, welcome. Why is Jake self-employed while working for you? Has he is able to? That way he can do his own tax, etc. Claim expenses. That's not how it works, Wayne, unfortunately. They introduced something called the 6 badges of employment. And if a person meets all of these requirements or badges, it means that you legally have to employ them. What are the 6 badges of employment? Struggling to find it now. It's on the HMRC, the gov.uk website, but I'm struggling to actually find the page that I'm looking for. Stuff to do with whether they actually wear your uniform, use your tools, whether they actually ever end up working for anyone else as a subcontractor. There's all sorts of different things on the list, but I haven't got it to hand at the minute. Sorry. ChatGPT does my advertising. Does it do it well though? Because I've seen about 4 people now using AI generated advertising, and it's trash. Everyone that I've seen, it's boring, it's not relevant to their page, it's got no engagement, no likes or comments or anything like that. It's always just rubbish, and it doesn't compare with, like, the only ones I've seen have been like social media marketing, so maybe you're talking about something slightly different. But how much are the Pure Seal courses? Let's have a look. Oh, dearie me. Module 1, 500 quid. There you go. They've got a couple of different modules for different, like, I think there's one for roofs, one for like render and stuff, decking. This one's mainly like driveway and patio restoration, I think. I've not had any tips this year. Normally I get loads. I think we've had a decent amount of tips. I screenshot all my texts and delete them once I've made a note or replied to them. That's interesting. Could anyone tell me if back 50 is bleach or not? Terry, no, it's not. If you're going to use these products, you might want to consider it. I'm not trying to be a dick, right? But if you're asking that question, you're probably not ready to use the product. So do with that what you will. Was thinking of finishing Friday. I've been watching for a while but never commented. Love the channel. Oh, GG, thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say. How much? We've been through that. I have a 3-year-old boy, mate, but bills don't pay themselves. Very true. You're going skiing for a week, Paul? Nice. I'd like to do skiing in the new year. Me and Saif have committed ourselves slightly to, I've said, like, because we want to save up and do various things, I've said let's treat ourselves to one romantic break every year where it's just me and her, and then one kids holiday. Romantic break, like long weekend maybe. Kids holiday would be like a week away with the kids. So we've got something to look forward to every year. And my idea is to go skiing for our romantic break. Probably break my ankle. That'd be romantic. My accountant said I can employ others, pay them as self-employed. I will double check that. It's a tricky area because Sophie's work have like carpet fitters and stuff. All of them, I'm pretty sure all of them are like self-employed, but most of them only work for Sophie's place, and so it's weird. It's a very grey area, but it's quite a new thing. So yeah, definitely look into it. I work in this area of the law, and there is a legal definition for someone working in employment, i.e., are you responsible for them? You instruct them, you train them, etc. At that point, they are an employee in law, so you may as well formally employ them. There you go. I've been working non-stop lately, just started doing some gutter clearing myself and had 5 or 6 jobs alongside working about 50 hours a week on the post for now. Christmas doesn't pay for itself. That's That's a fantastic achievement, though, to be doing 50 hours a week and still managing to find time for extracurricular activities. Gutter clearing. It's very impressive. It shows that, like, if you can do it, and I can do it, when I had a regular 9 to 5 and all the bills and the mortgage and the family and all that sort of stuff, still managing to find time to do this little side hustle that eventually turned into like a proper business. I think it shows that anyone can do it. I didn't start up with a lot of money. I started up with maybe 400 quid, I reckon. And now it's my full-time gig. I thoroughly believe in this industry anyone can do it if they're willing to work hard enough and make sacrifices. Yeah, it's not easy. You still got to sacrifice stuff. I got the same Minecraft bed sheets, but in black. Mine have more diamond swords. I think this one goes the other way as well. Does your join as a member service have window cleaning pictures also, so that we can use those as well as other photos? There's no window cleaning images. There are conservatory cleans, I believe. Let's have a look, shall we? Christmas lights, tarmac, gutter fascia soffit, conservatory, solar panels. So there's stuff like this. These are not in any particular order, I don't think. Gutters. Conservatory roof. Pretty decent images, I would say. But window cleaning, I don't think, hot take, right? Hot take. I don't think you can take good before and after pictures of window cleaning work. I don't think window cleaning lends itself to like satisfying images, because it's just a bit boring for people to look at, in my opinion. And like, windows are never, maybe the frames get a bit green and a bit cobwebby, but you don't often see much of a difference when it comes to window cleaning pictures. So there's quite a few here. And then there's also the solar panel. These ones are quite good, I think. Nice and shiny. This one's quite impressive. So if you become a boosted member, you'll get access to all these pictures. There's gutter clearing images. There is separated into concrete. Not very many on that one. Block paving. Indian sandstone. Christmas lights. Tarmac. Decent amount there to choose from. Oh, the spell checks are very good on yeah, for ChatGPT. If you want to just, if you type in something out to a customer or something, and you just put it into ChatGPT and say, just check this or make this sound more professional or whatever, it's good at doing all that. Pure Seal course giveaway, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. We can dream. Julian, welcome. I don't think I've seen your name in the chat before. You're from Switzerland. How much do you charge per square meter for roof cleaning? Generally between about £7 or £8 per square meter, but I am accounting for the pitch as well, so I'm taking my square meters from the bird's eye view, timesing it by around about 1.2, 1.3, for steeper roofs 1.4, and then doing like £7 or £8 per square meter, depending on the type of work it is and the access and all that sort of stuff. Right, we're approaching giveaway. I wonder if Julia's about. I'm just going to send her a message on Discord. A person is self-employed if they run their business for themselves and take responsibility for its successful failure. 50 hours done over 5 days and at least 1 day on the gutters, trying to get 2 or 3 in 1 day. Yeah, that's a good target. I do 4 days a week driving lorries, 2 days cleaning. Nice. Next year I'll be taking 2 weeks off. This year was a big push on the building the business. Evening Shane, welcome. I started this year with a car and a trailer gardening. Comes the end of the season, I have a van and loads of tools. There you go. And it's so good to be able to look back and be like, I remember going out in Soph's Toyota RAV4 with a hose reel, a little Parker brand machine, and a broom and a couple of bags. That was my entire kit that I used to go out with. And it's crazy to see now that I was thinking about it the other day, like I never thought I'd be driving around in a Mercedes Sprinter. Where's my oh, the giveaway thing's gone. Damn it. I never thought I'd be that guy that drives around in a big Mercedes Sprinter. Amazing to see how far some of us have come. Viewer unknown. We'll do the giveaway in a bit, about 9 o'clock, 5 minutes. Next year, exterior cleaning all the way. There you go, Andrew. I'll give people window cleaning images if they want smell. Oh, there you go. Get in touch with Dauntless in the Discord. He might send you a few pictures. Oh, Julia's out to dinner. Quick one. Is it just UK entries for the Panther and 20-foot alley poles? Quite hard to do before and afters with Windows unless it's minging. Yeah, that's what I'd say. I'll take some before and afters if you want without cracked Windows. Jake's about to start a riot again with window cleaning. I'm just speaking my truth. Window cleaning is boring. I'm joking. I'm not. I don't know if it's just me with this, but I couldn't use someone else's images for my personal use. Yeah, I mean, everyone's different. It's like the way I see it personally, the way I've justified it in my head, because I've had this internal debate with myself when I started allowing people to use my images and stuff. I've got like thousands of images on my phone that are just sat there that could be helping someone, and the way I've justified it is you see all these professional big brands using like stock images and stock footage that they've paid someone else. It's just like generic stock footage that they've paid someone else to be able to advertise their stuff on their websites and on their social media and stuff. So why can't we do it? You know what I mean? It's not their footage, but they're trying to describe the service. Okay, thank you. I will join. Sorry for asking twice. Can I use on my website? Yeah, of course. Yeah, as long as you're a boosted member, you can use these images however you like to use them. What I'd suggest is, on that subject, what I'd suggest is, if you're using images of mine for something like tarmac restoration, and you've no idea how to do tarmac restoration, you haven't even looked into the process at all, I would probably avoid using those images and advertising that service, because you're potentially setting the customer's expectations for a job that you don't know how to complete. I would say, if you intend on advertising a service and you've done plenty of research and you've maybe even had a go yourself, but you'd like to get more work from it, like repointing, for example. If you've done one repointing job and you forgot to take pictures, but now you know how to do the job, there's plenty of Indian sandstone restorations in my catalogue that you can use to advertise a repointing service. At least you know how to do the job, but you just need more content. That makes sense. It doesn't make sense when you're just like posting every image that you can find in my channel and saying, we offer this service, this, and you just started your business yesterday. Like, you know what I mean? Be sensible with it. Right, should we do this giveaway? 93 viewers and only 8 likes on the stream, guys. You know what to do. How do you enter? Let's have a look now then. Should we see if we can do it this time? Streamlabs dashboard. Reroll already. We've got 100 viewers. Let's see if we can... What should the keyword be? Anyone got any ideas for a keyword? What if people using your images are absolutely clueless to what they're doing? That's a false sense of security for the customer. You're right. Yeah, it's the person's responsibility who's using the photos to use them wisely. Absolutely. But it's the same as just going and finding some random pictures on the internet and stealing stuff off other people's Facebook pages or whatever and advertising them as your own. It's like, it's the same thing. The only difference is I'm charging for my photos. Potato, Vac, Luke's Panther, John Cena is a keyword. Sucker. I like that one. Sucker. Clog. Hashtag Julia. I've got to remember how to do this. Dashboard, widgets. The button for this giveaway is always hidden. It's never where you expect it to be. Sorry about this, everyone. Oh, I've got it. Spin wheel, emote wall, media share, tip goal, member goal, poll, spin wheel. Sponsors banner. Deary me. Give away. Sausage Fest. Sorry about this, everyone. I am trying to find the bloody giveaway thing. It's good to do it like this because it incorporates itself into the stream. Oh, I've got it. 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 I found it. Add a giveaway. Here we go. Custom. Name the giveaway. Gutter Vac giveaway from GVS. Everyone has permission. Use the timer. Panther plus a 20-foot alley poles. Must be a follower to win. Oh, I wonder if I should do must like the stream. Member bonus. Non-member bonus. No, I don't think I should do any of that stuff. I don't think anyone should have a better chance of winning than someone else. No, I don't think we'll do that. Timer duration. It says it's value in minutes, but that was seconds before, I'm confident. What's 3 minutes in seconds? Is that 180? 60 times 3, 180. Okay. Confirm. 3 minutes. Confirm, start giveaway. You don't have any entries. Settings. We're going to do exclamation mark suck. Don't do it yet because it's not activated. Save settings. Save. Okay, 3 minute timer. No, it's a 3 hour timer. Hang on. Oh, it's all fun and games, isn't it? This is a super professional giveaway. Not ready yet, guys. UVS giveaway. Timer duration in minutes 3. Let's do 5. Panther plus 20-foot alley poles. Yeah, this website's all over the place. 1 minute it's telling me that it's 5 seconds. The next minute it's telling me that it's 5 minutes. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, it's working now. Exclamation marks suck. All one word, no spaces. I'd only bother entering if you're like, let's have a look at what it says on their website about shipping. Channel Islands, Isle of Man, Sicily Islands, Scilly Islands, Sicily Islands. I don't know what that means. Scottish Islands, Scottish Highlands, Northern Ireland, Isle of Wight. Let's stick with the UK plus these, and if there's any sort of cost involved, I'll cover the cost of the shipping. I should have spoke to them beforehand about this, really. If you're outside of the UK, I probably wouldn't bother entering, to be honest. How many entries we got? 87 entries. 91 entries. Dauntless, Washi, H&N, Anthony, Geordie, Daniel, Andy, Mark, Mills, Lohman, Greg. There's a lot of people here. Viewer unknown. Is that your actual name, or is that just... I don't know. It doesn't, by the way, it doesn't matter how many times you type it in. You'll only get the one entry, so... There we go. Simon, Chris C, Old Father Time, Joanne Pickering, Clean Link, Wayne, Bright Future, Emily. I think someone's getting their partners involved. Roblox, the official Roblox channel has entered. Chloe, who's getting their partners involved? Is Chloe going to be using this gutter vacuum? Whitney. Whitey, sorry. Cheeky. You little cheekies. I knew I was in straight away because I got the longest name on there. 103 people have entered. So the prize we're going for today is this little baddie. The Panther vacuum with the 20-foot aluminium poles. I'm pretty sure that's what Julia said. Is that what she said last week? I might be totally wrong. Imagine if I'm giving away the wrong thing. Is that what she said? Does anyone remember? Cassie's entered. Tim Rutland, you need to do exclamation mark suck, mate. All one word. 48 seconds left. Liam, you're right, mate. Been dying this weekend with neurovirus. Hurts my head. Light hurts my head. Won't be here long. Have a good week and Christmas. Oh no. I've not been very well either, but I don't think I've been as bad as you have. She said it's only the filter for it. It's not the actual vacuum itself. It's just spare parts for it. I think she said it was a packet of Skittles, if I remember correctly. Jonas, I'm sorry I can't answer that question, mate. I'm not sure. Okay. 116 entries. The raffle has officially finished. If you did exclamation mark suck, your name should be in the mix somewhere. Good luck to everyone. Hopefully this goes to someone that's actually in the industry and that actually wants to use it instead of just selling it on. One can only dream. As soon as you put giveaway in the title, there's a chance you get any old sod. Good luck, everyone. Should we do the draw? Reroll, 50 quid for it. Has anyone DM'd me yet with any offers? Is it just Craig? Just Craig so far. Any more offers? 50 quid? 3, 2, 1. Terry Berry. Is Terry Berry in the chat? Speak now or forever. Something. Terry Berry. Fake name reroll. Never heard of him. He's here. Terry, are you he's here. Can you confirm? Are you in the industry? Are you going to make good use of a gutter vacuum? Do you think? No worries if not. This giveaway is for everyone. No way, I can't believe it. There you go. Never been in the chat. You've got a bunch of messages saying congratulations, well done. Another person's Jammy Git. Never heard of him. Oh dear. 20 quid for it. Terry, you could auction it off if you wanted to, mate. I'll let you know the shipping address. 20 quid. 135 quid. The bids are coming in, Terry. 50 quid for it. Live auction. 140 quid. Who the heck is Terry Flaming Berry? T White. What's T White? Terry, have you got a business? Have you got like a Facebook page or a Google page or anything where we can see your business? That'd be very cool. No pressure, but it would just be T White and Sons from Salford. Did you say Telford? Salford. T. White. Maybe you're on Facebook. Manchester. Oh, it's Facebook. Is it a page? Oh, Terry, would you send me a link on Facebook or WhatsApp or Instagram or whatever? Just send it to me. I'll verify him in person. He's in Manchester, always raining, so can't use the vac. Reroll. You lot are so funny. Gutted, good night. Ethan's off. Ethan's gone. Gutted, excuse the pun. Will do. Still shaking. I won something. There you go, mate. Well done. Congratulations. I found a car dealership. No worries, Terry. Congrats, me old fruitcake. I've already had 3 90-degree Ben from GVS for posting me in a beanie. Oh, nice. Awesome. Congratulations, Terry. Well done. Must admit I'm gutted, but congrats, Terry. What's going to be the next giveaway? God, you guys are just... Great prize. It is a great prize. I don't know what the next giveaway is going to be. Has anyone got any suggestions? Red card. I think Terry Berry should give away a car. Next giveaway, a day working with you. Does anyone actually want to work with me? Would that be a good prize? I'll give away 1 ladder step. Jonas says yes. If you pay me £500 day rate. I'm doing a giveaway as well. I'll choose a random person to win 10 grand. There you go. If you buy a lunch. Whoever works with me, historically, has always got a decent lunch. It is a nice Christmas present, yeah. Terry, you need to contact me, mate, because I need to get your details off you. If you're unable to contact me, I'm unable to send you details to Gutter Vacuum Systems, you see. So if you could do that tonight, that would be fantastic. How do I contact you? My phone number is on Google. You can WhatsApp me, you can text me, you can Instagram me, you can Facebook Messenger. Terry's gone reroll. Only people know your first name should be eligible. Just doing it. All right, Terry. Terry, it'd be good to know whether you are actually in the industry. You know what I mean? Let's stick a 10-minute timer on it. If you can message me by 25 to 10. Just so I know that you're legit. You know what I mean? Members only for the real supporters in the industry. Only people who know your name plus staff members. She reckons I'm Terry Berry. Your missus reckons I'm Terry Berry. Members only? No, I don't know about members only. Because then they're paying to be eligible for giveaways, which I'm not sure is fair. Julia is Terry Berry. I've only got one tattoo, Dauntless. These giveaways are always fun, aren't they? If it's Chinese symbols, you're getting a Chinese burn. I haven't heard about a Chinese burn for so long. Do you remember Chinese burns? That's funny. I'm looking out for messages. I've not seen anything come through yet. Can't beat a good old giveaway. Come on, Terry. Please message me. I will re-roll if I have to. Re-roll for the lads. Someone say he's in Salford. Yeah, he said he's in Salford. You sent a message. Where did you send it, Terry? I've got a WhatsApp message from my mom. I've got a message request on Instagram. Terry Berry, more like Terry Tibbs. Craig's just sent me a message saying, "Hi, this is Terry." Oh. I don't know where you've messaged me, mate. Come on. Terry, is this your page? No, that's not your page. Where have you messaged me, Terry? You're not communicating. Come on. Tell me which platform you've messaged me on. Hi, it Terry Berry. Tezza. Where are you from, Terry? I think he's legit, guys. I think he's legit. I think he's legit. There's always controversy. I do need to do this differently next time, don't I? Hey, we've got him. We've got him. He's legit. Told me the wrong Facebook page, but we found him in the end. Hard-working single dad, self-employed. There we go. And he's been doing some gutter vacuuming. Beautiful. There he is. We've found him. He's in the trade. I'm happy with that. Beautiful. Thanks, Terry. Send me a message with your full name and address, please. I think we've got your name anyway, but give me your full address and we'll get Julia to send that out to you. There he is, good old Terry Berry. Jake, feeling the heat tonight. McFlurry Monday to cool my boy down. In the train, my ass, 2 Facebook posts in 3. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. I'm just glad it's going to someone that's going to use it. Merry Christmas, Terry Berry. Is it Terry Berry or Terry White? What are we calling you? He's got another one now. Yeah, he's got another machine now. Nice new one. No worries, Terry. Sorry, we went through the initiation process. I'm sorry about that. We've got a few people in the chat that we want to make sure it's going to the right person, because there's people all over the world that could enter this that, you know, end up not using it and selling it on and all that sort of stuff. So it's good to make sure. It's good to make sure. Up the Tesla. Luke, you're so funny. His more powerful one in the photos going on Amazon next week. Awesome. Right, well done, guys. Thanks everyone for entering. Very cool. That was funny. These giveaways are always a bit of a laugh, aren't they? How can I put this video up? I've got a little video. I've had a quote. I've had a quote to have some storage built down the side of the house. And I want to get you guys' opinions on it. Watch the viewers absolutely tank now. Go from 120 people watching to like 5. I know you're all here for the giveaway. I understand what's going on. I'm not stupid. We went to do a test patch today. We did a test patch on a commercial roof. This one here. And it's an old car garage. And it's these are supposed to be like see-through panels, believe it or not. But they're filthy. And I've tried some Synergy on it, give it a scrub. It didn't really do much. Because it's like caked on, it's like a layer of moss. And so I ended up having to pressure wash it, which makes this job a lot more difficult, because I don't think... Does anyone know if we can walk on a roof like this? I don't think I really want to. I think it's going to be a cherry picker job. Hover over the top of it and use the power pole maybe. And I didn't particularly want to pressure wash them because they look quite fragile. And he said he's already got a couple of leaks and stuff, so... Videos... WhatsApp... Upload. Right, that's being uploaded. Good. Hey people, let's all go now. Build it yourself. Get Jakey to do it. I don't know if I'm competent enough to build myself a whole wooden structure down the side of the house. Let's re-roll to see who else could have won it for fun. Does anyone actually want to do that? I live in Denmark. The water pressure here is like 20 litres per minute, but I would like to get a 15 litre per minute machine to start with. But do I need a return to tank hose, or will I just blow up if I stop for 5 minutes? There's no reason you're going to stop pressure washing for like 5 minutes while you leave the engine running particularly. Unless you're doing that regularly, you might want to try and figure out a return to tank. The idea of a buffer tank is that the machine is using more water than the tap can put out. So if you're consistent, you probably want to measure at a couple of different properties, because if you're consistently getting upwards of 20 litres per minute at every single property, because that's just what it is in your country, then you might be fine to run without a buffer tank. But if it drops below 15 litres per minute at all, and you're using your machine on full whack, full revs, full pressure, you're going to be starving that machine of water. So you need to be confident that you're achieving 15 litres per minute from the customer's tap. Does anyone actually want to re-roll and see who could have won? Seriously, well done, Terry. Happy it's going to someone who wants it to actually use it. Yeah, same. YouTube do-it-yourself self-storage. Yeah. Don't walk on it. I used to be a roofer. You can walk on the metal, but the skylights won't hold your weight. Stay on the parts with the fixings sticking out. That's where the beams are. That's what I thought, yeah. If you stand on these bits, obviously not on the polycarbonate bits, the perspex. And it's like quite thick, like tin, isn't it? So I can't imagine going through it. How many people would walk on this roof? And it's not like far off the ground either. It's not a very tall building. This is me taking the picture stood on my van for reference. So my van is like as tall as the building. Don't walk on it, just run, you'll be fine. Okay, thanks, Greg. Yeah, it's all metal. It's all like tin, apart from these dirty ones here. Not worth it. Wouldn't risk it. 100% will not walk on it. They are not built for weight. There you go. I'm 20 stone. Oh, Tracy. Don't you use your ball valve anymore? No, I don't need it anymore, because the only reason I had the ball valve was so that I didn't have to walk back and turn my machine off every time I wanted to switch lances and stuff. And now that I've got the ST2600 trigger, I don't need to do that because it does it for me. The ball valve's good for like rinsing down and stuff as well, but they get very stiff very quickly, and so you'll find yourself either blowing O-rings regularly, or it just gets too stiff to actually use to open and close. Mine used to it got to the point where it would hurt just to close the ball valve. I spilt fuel outside Soph's mum's house the other day. My little generator fell over in the back of the van and started pouring out the back. So I had to get some synergy on it and blast it down the road. Let's get this video up. One weak spot and you're in trouble. I would bio it and come back in 3 months. Synergy should break down what's left with no pressure. 2-part payment plan with the customer, job done. Ooh, what generator have you got? It's the little champion one from Gutter Vacuum Systems. They've changed it now to a grey one, but I've got the yellow one. Spent 6 hours on a roof like that last week, did you? Don't risk it. It will suck if you go through the roof. Did you just put exclamation mark suck? Is it good? It's great, yeah. It's great. Would you definitely recommend the ST2600? Just seen there about 70 quid from AC. Yeah, I'd recommend it. Yeah, you'll have to buy the Q lances as well. I'd have 2 lances. I'd have one lance with a fixed turbo nozzle on the end, not the quick release. Check out one of my latest videos actually, because you'll see my exact setup, and it sort of goes through the trigger and the lance. in this video here, the what's in the van video posted 3 weeks ago. You see the trigger, you see why I like it, and you see the lance setups that I've got. So I've got 2 lances, one with a quick release on the end and then one with a fixed turbo on the end to stop the vibration, and it's really useful. Really useful. You think someone would be happy waiting 3 months for a clean skylight? Yeah, I don't know, probably not. I want to get them instant results. Let me know what you think of this. So I've been quoted 4 grand, just over 4 grand for this. Mine is going to end up being bigger than this one. So this is a good friend of mine.
It's not finished yet, mate, because I've still got to put the roofing trim on here. I've got to trim off the excess there, put the guttering on.
For reference,
Trim off the excess.
I've spoken to my mum's partner, my stepdad. Is that right? He's not my father-in-law, is he? He's my stepdad. And he's a carpenter, and he's in the trade actively. And he said it's about right. I'm not worried about the price at all. It's just, is this a good move? Instead of like renting out some storage or something so I can dry store stuff, to build this down the side of the house, it's not going to earn me any money, but it could be a good investment in the long run. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's got finished cladding this side here and 2 ends on there. This is the inside. Bit of a mess, but it's what it's for. It's for storage. So yeah. But obviously, you can have yours cladded inside.
Mine's not going to have the window on the back. Mine's going to have another door on the back because this is down the side of the house going into the back garden. So there'll be a door on the front, door on the back. So I need to figure out some sort of lighting. I'm thinking on the left hand side here to have like a workbench running all the way across, fixed to the brick wall of the house, and then have the door on this side.
So yeah. But obviously, you can have yours cladded inside. It's entirely up to you. I've just gone for that because it's the cheapest option. And it's obviously not seen. So, but yeah, that's the breathable membrane that goes in front of the cladding. So that your timbers, all your bolts go in first. Then this gets stapled in all the way along from top to bottom, and then it's cladded over with the cladding, which is a watertight cladding interlocking, as you can see. But yeah, I've still got bits to finish on mine, mate, but work in progress for me.
So this guy's he's a felt roofer by trade, but he does a lot of with wood, so he knows what he's doing basically. Yeah, he's a good friend, and I'm just thinking whether it's the right choice for. I need somewhere to store like kiln dried sand and stuff. I need somewhere to safely store my equipment, because at the moment, like, if I need to take my gutter vacuum out of the van, I could put it in the shed, now that I've cleared the shed out. But before, I had like the buffer tank in the back garden, 2 surface cleaners, the gutter vacuum, and to keep the gutter vacuum dry, I was tipping a wheelbarrow upside down and putting it on top to stop the rain getting to it. And like ideally, all that sort of stuff would be dry stored just to make it last a little bit longer. Things like kiln dried sand, it's just such a pain to have to go right to the back of the garden to pull everything up, pull it out of the shed, and then load the van with it. If it was like dry stored under the workbench or something, it'd be so much better. It's going to have all gutters along the side of it and stuff. It's going to have like locks on the doors. Thinking about putting, you know, lighting inside and proper plug sockets in there and stuff. So the space down the side of my house is probably around about the same length, but it's much wider than this. What do we think? Sack renting any structure outside your house without travel is a no-brainer. Do you think? We've got lucky and took over an allotment type space across the road with a big shed to store everything. That is really convenient. If you don't plan on moving, why not? Yeah, and it does sort of... I can imagine it probably adds value to the house as well. Without pressure, they look harder to clean. Yeah, I've got a picture of what the pressure washer did to those skylights, actually. So this is how it looked after the Synergy. Basically, this is how it looked after I scrubbed it with Synergy, compared to that side there, which isn't really much of a difference. But then this is how it looked after I just give it a quick pressure wash with the Lance 15-degree nozzle. And I looked from the inside, and there's like, it's night and day. There's so much more light coming through, so it's definitely worth doing. It's going to add a lot of light into the inside of the building, which is a huge Billy bonus, which is the reason he wants to do it. I'm just not sure. It's a new gym, basically. It's a boxing gym, and he's putting all the matting inside and stuff. So I'm just I'm nervous to pressure wash it all if he's got loads of stuff in there now, like the boxing ring that he's got in there. I don't want it to leak and drip down onto the inside of the. Although they do overlap, these joints do overlap. But I can imagine there's still going to be water that gets inside if we do end up pressure washing them. I'm going to have to go through it with him, see what he thinks. Ooh, I'm not worried about the price. No, it's not. The price isn't the factor. It's whether to. Yeah, what I'm saying is, I don't think it's too expensive. I think the price is about right. That's what I mean. I'm going to buy the 1700 Panther now. Do you have any discount codes, Jake? No, I don't. I'm sorry, mate. Sorry. I'm ordering the ST2600 with Q fittings from PWS. There you go. That'll make your life a lot easier. Insulate it, do you think? You could build it for yourself for less than £2,000, a lot less, but it's your time, you may not have. Yeah, that's the other thing, like, it's a hell of a lot of time. It's going to take him, like, I think he said maximum 3 days. I think it's probably 2 people. And, like, I just don't have that sort of time, and I don't want to be messing about. I don't have to go and get the wood. I don't have to get, like, rent tools or get the right tools to be able to cut the wood and stuff. Like, it's not something I want to take on myself. I just can't be bothered. I've worked in construction before, and I think £4,000 all in is a good price. Yeah, I mean the cost of timber at the moment, since lockdown's gone up like 300% or something ridiculous. I think my mum's fella said one of the sheets of chipboard used to be about 19 quid. Now they're about 53 quid, which is just wild for the same exact thing. Why don't you buy big bags of sand instead of the small expensive bags? What do you mean? Kiln dried? You reckon like a ton bag of, like a bulk bag of kiln dried sand? First, I didn't even know you could get a bulk bag of kiln dried. I mean, saying that out loud, I'm sure you can. I wouldn't know how to store something like that, because that takes up quite a lot of room. And then getting it from the bulk bag to the customer's property without dropping sand everywhere, like how do you do that? I know some people store their sand in like a bin in the back of the van. I don't know if I'd want to do that, to be honest. I like to know how much I've got, and I can sort of I can guesstimate how much I'm going to use based on previous work with like bags. Like if I've got 5 bags in the van, but I know the job probably only needs 3.5 bags, I'm happy. But if I've got like a barrel of sand or like a bin of sand, I don't know how much that is with like relative to how many bags that is. You know what I mean? It's just a bit awkward to try and work out. Get electric in there so you can charge the backpack and plug in a heater. Yes, that's the plan. Thought you said Sophie wanted to move. Did I? I don't remember telling you that. We probably will move. we've got at least another year in this house. I don't know what the plan is after that. But I mean, even just having it for a year, it's still like a bonus rather than having to rent somewhere. If you build it bespoke and have it well insulated, you can really make it work for you, like a workshop store on the site. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Sorry, Wojtek, I don't have any codes. Electric in there is a must. Some nice up and down lights on it too. I'm thinking like a workbench going across on the left hand side, so I can store stuff underneath it, shelves above, lighting along the top. I think that'd be really cool. Smelty willingly spending money. No, I'm not. That's why I need 121 opinions before I do. I'll put a video in the Discord. We scraped them last week and then scrubbed them with a very stiff brush we use for roof scraping. Okay. Came up almost good as pressure washing some really bad lichen stains. Whereabouts have you posted it, mate? Whereabouts in the Discord? I need a wee. I am going to run a very quick advert, go for a wee, and then I'll be back, I promise. Now these videos take a lot of time and effort to film and edit on top of trying to run a successful pressure washing business. If you find any of the information in my videos useful, then I'd like for you to consider becoming a paid member of the channel. Circle members and above will get access to my private Discord for members only, where you can pretty much get a hold of me 24 hours a day for inspiration, technical help, marketing advice, or just a general chat. I post pictures and videos that you won't see on any of my other socials. You'll be the first to hear about giveaways, special offers and announcements, and it's just generally a nice place full of like-minded people who are all heading towards similar goals. We've got various different experience levels. We've got a few professionals in the chat as well. If you want to push your business, in my opinion, this is the place to be. We also have two other membership tiers. One is just to show a bit of support for the channel, and the other one is for boosted members, which will not only give you access to the private Discord, but also loads of high quality promotional images for you to start your business. I know what it's like when you're ready to get going, but you don't have any before and after pictures to put on your leaflets. At the moment, there's about 150 images that you can use for pretty much whatever you like, and my intention is to constantly update these over the next few years with all of my before and afters that have helped promote my business. Last thing before I let you go, new videos come out every Monday night at 5:30, and then I go live at 7:30 to chat to you guys and answer as many questions as possible. We do live quotes for real customers and just generally keep up to date with everything going on in the pressure washing world. Thanks for watching, back to the video. Hello everyone, welcome back. I think my nothing, doesn't matter. With the shed across the road, being a metal shed for me, would that lead to any issues storing things? Other than frost, like if it's not insulated, other than frost getting to stuff, you might want to keep a heater in there if you're keeping anything sensitive in there. I don't know. Chemicals and stuff don't do very well with frost. I think hypo, biocide, synergy, all that sort of stuff can degrade if it gets into the minus temperatures. Just buy a pallet. That's what I'd like to do. If I have enough room in there, I'd buy a pallet of kiln dried sand super cheap. I mean, at the moment I'm paying £4 a bag for it from Travis Perkins. If I could buy a pallet, I'd probably get it considerably cheaper. I don't know about Terry. I don't know. Is he gone? It's so much cheaper. I've saved 68.3% on sand. It's very specific. I don't think you can buy bulk bags of kiln dried sand. It would suck all the moisture out of the atmosphere if it's not sealed. That's what I thought, yeah. That's what I thought. Terry will never be seen again. Terry's still here. There he is. He's still here. Have you looked into self-storage unit? I pay 130 quid for 60 square feet. Ideal for scaff tower and keeping equipment safe and dry. Yeah, I mean, it's a good solution if you can justify £130 a month to store stuff. I'm so tight, and I just... 60 square feet, what's that in square meters? How much is 60 square feet in square meters?
60 square feet is approximately 5.574 square meters.
That's not a lot. That's not as much as I thought it was. That's like not even the size of my driveway. I haven't got a very big driveway either. That doesn't sound like a lot. I suppose 130 quid's... I don't know. If I can... what's 130 quid over 12 months? 130 times 12.
Great! I've been making significant progress in solving these multiplication problems. Let's calculate the product of 130
Give me the
and
answer.
12. Steps to solve. 1. Multiply the numbers. Answer.
1,500 quid. Yes, I mean in 3 years it's only just paid itself off if I get... But it's bigger. What I'll be getting is bigger. I don't know. A bulk bag of kiln dried. How are you going to get it to the job? Shovel a massive bag full. Yeah. I don't know. Sorry about that. Let's all meet at the co-op. Terry lives on your street. Are you kidding? Terry lives on Steve's street. Are you actually serious? I know most of my competitors, but don't know you, Terry. We're in each other's backyard. This might turn into a collaboration. Fits everything you would typically have in your van. I can empty mine in full and have space for sand and chemicals, etc. Yeah, I mean, if it does the job, it does the job, doesn't it? 5 square meters doesn't sound particularly big though. I don't know if I'd pay 130 quid for 5 square meters a month. Your sneezes are hilarious. I'd rather just not do it like that. I'd rather do it over there. Everyone's always like, put your hand over your mouth, but then you get stuff all over your hand then. So what I do is just wind the window down and just absolutely hoof at whoever's walking past. Unlucky person that takes a sneeze to the side of the head as I'm driving past. I leave all my chems in the van in the cold weather. Yeah, it's I'm not sure exactly which chemicals are worse for it, but I know that frost does affect them. Do you do more than one power washing job a day in the summer? Yeah, sometimes we'll do 2 or 3. It depends on the size of the jobs. Like we pull in pretty decent sized jobs, so sometimes they'll take all day. If it's just like a little 50 square meter driveway, for example, we could do easily 3 of them in a day, I'd say. Most people want their drive and their patio doing though, so it's like Jakey will be out the back, I'll be out the front, for example. Two men, one vac. It's Terry Hypo. You actually know who Terry is? Why is he called Terry Hypo? He's putting the hypo down too strong. Washy bobbing it. Tesla flirting with Steve. Will Washy keep his job? I love that you're calling him Tesla. You've got a nickname for Terry already. That's so funny. Sneeze into your elbow. But then I get snot in my elbow. Who wants that? You nearly gassed the whole square. I was up on the roof and could smell it proper strong. My eyes were watering. Oh my god. Terry's absolutely hoofing the hypo down. I'm getting a Terry Berry tattoo for Christmas. Legend. What's the date of birth? What's your date of birth, Terry? Crazy that you two actually know each other. What are the odds of that? We've got... I don't know how many people we've got in the chat right now because it's stuck at 121 viewers apparently, but that hasn't moved in ages, so I don't know how many people are here. What are the odds on a channel that anyone around the world can see? Someone's entered a giveaway, won, and is known by two of the regulars in the chat. That's just wild. We've met Terry and didn't know. We know Terry as Terry Hypo. I can still smell the hypo now. Oh, there's only 36 people now. It's crazy, isn't it, what a giveaway will do? So funny. Terry can't win, he's a gardener, is he? Reroll. I'm gonna jump off. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I was asking them questions, wanting to get into the roofs. There you go. Congratulations, Terry. Well done, mate. That's a brilliant win for you. Early Christmas present. I think I've got your message, so I'll forward that to Gutter Vacuum Systems, and they'll get that sent out to you. Hopefully, without a hitch. Thank you all so much for watching. I always have fun on these streams. I mean, last week was an anomaly because I was in a mood. If you haven't already, go and watch my... Just stick it on in the background. I think you need the volume on a little bit to count as a view, but if you could watch my latest video, this one, because it's absolutely flopped compared to some of my others. It took a long time to edit, that did. It's probably nothing you haven't seen before, but if you could give it a view, I'd really appreciate it. No worries, Terry. Thank you, Julia, from Gutter Vacuum Systems, for the extremely generous giveaway. Absolutely insane. Hopefully we do more giveaways on the channel. Terry's Wash's alter ego. Notice how they never comment at the same time. Tesla hypo. Cheers, Jake. Have a good Christmas with the family. When's the next live stream? Oh, the next live stream's on the 23rd and then the 30th. Are we going to have time off over Christmas? Who knows? Join us next week to find out. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.